Hello everybody, this is Jim and I'm here to show you my solar tracker. I got this idea from an article I read a few weeks ago about a woman who worked in Africa doing social work. She saw that there was a need for greater extraction, greater energy harvest from individual family solar panels. And so she came up with this idea of creating a passive tracker that used gravity to control how it swept across the sky. The orange bucket that you can see there has water in it. Both the gray and the orange bucket both have water in them. The orange bucket is on the east side of the solar panel and the gray bucket is on the west side of the solar panel. So I have the solar panel mounted on these pedestals, and on the pedestal is a half-inch bearing, and it allows the solar panel to tilt. It's along the central axis of the solar panel, and you can see the other bearing down here. They're really cheap. I mean, it was an Amazon thing. It was about 20 bucks, so not too expensive. Anyway, so built this frame. This bottom piece is a steel plate from a Chevy Volt battery, but you can use wood, a pallet, or whatever. It took me, a couple hours to build the frame. I mean, I thought about the design longer than that. There's hinges right there also, and they're bolted to the top of the posts. So anyway, how it works is that on the east bucket, you have a measured amount of water. I mean, you have to know how much water to put in, and you kind of have to play around with it. I have a certain amount of inches on the gray bucket. I have a certain amount of inches below the rim. It's like 8 inches below the rim I fill the bucket to. And on the east bucket, I have a certain amount of water, and I have a little valve, and the valve isn't totally necessary. You could just have a hole inside. It has to have a specific bleed rate, I found, but again, you have to play around with how many drips per minute or per second or whatever it puts out in order to control the rate at which the panel sweeps across the sky. But this bleed rate right here is about right. Fill it up in the morning and it will arc across the sky, pretty well. So I felt like it was necessary to do this just for my own interest in the project, and hopefully somebody else can get some use out of this and do it themselves. That's it.